What is up, everyone? This is SwordKing090 and this is going to be Operation Bedrock episode 259, the 259th episode of the Operation Bedrock series. A series where my friends and I are going to be mining the entire world so there's nothing but bedrock left except for the floor, of course, because we need something flat to walk on. Now this looks like a beautiful thumbnail to take. Now here it is. There we go. We're good to go. So in any case, that we have a lot of more work to do, even though that was redundant. I just did it like I don't even know what it is. It's that you use two of the same type of adjectives in the same sentence. Okay, I just don't know how to English anymore. But what can I say? That school is coming around, and once that happens, that's just going to be a little bit more hectic before I can actually find out a good schedule to put everything in together. That I hope to actually make more videos during that time. So if that will be a thing, then yeah, that would be great. For me, I think it's because that there has to be a sense of urgency to get something done. So when that happens, that's when I actually put everything into high gear to get everything done that I need to get done. This is the reason why I put everything off to the last second, because for whatever reason, that's just how I roll. That's just how I work, and that's how I can work. So yeah, I need to break some old bad habits now. All I can say is that I cannot wait for school to be here so I'll finally know how hectic the schedule is going to be between work and, well, the homework, and then going to work, and then trying to get the videos done, and also getting rest and whatever I need to get done. So summer break is just gonna end very soon. August 22nd is when I actually start. So the thing is that that's actually Star's birthday. That's gonna be her 6th birthday, and I'm gonna have to make a video on that day too, or maybe even just make a video ahead of time so that I don't have to worry about that. Will that be a face reveal for some people? Why, yes it would, because every year I always make a video about Star, and usually I'm in it, so it makes sense. But also, there is also the 5th, why do I always actually repeat myself again? Oh, I am terrible at speaking at some points, but when I reach 50,000 subscribers, that's also going to be a face reveal. Face reveal at 50k, everyone. So that's going to be another video. That's probably going to be another test for myself. I'll probably explain that later on. So in any case, let's see what happens when I reach 50k and what happens when I reach, well, when Star reaches her 6th birthday. Let's see if I can even pick her up still. I'm pretty sure I can. Last time I picked her up, she was around like 80 pounds, and she'd probably be 88 pounds as of now. I'm not too sure, but she is a big dog. She's a big doggo. She's a German Shepherd, 6 years old, purebred, and very lovable and childlike too. And for those who are wondering why we are making a staircase like this, it's because it's better to have a little bit of a design than to have something flat. When it's flat and boring, you become bored of it. But when you have something to actually look forward to as a structure on its own, then you will be more apt to actually get something done out of it. It's just, I can't leave it like this. I gotta keep going with the pattern. So even though a lot of spots is just open and ugly in that regards, but eventually we're just going to mine every single block around the staircase, and then it's just going to be a flat wall right here with the occasional holes in the walls for all the caverns and caves. If it leads to nowhere, then we'll block it up, but if it leads to somewhere with more cave systems and tunnel systems, then we'll just leave it open. Even though we probably won't know where any of it leads to, we're just going to leave it there just for the aesthetics. But eventually, that once we get done with this staircase, we're going to move on to the north side, and we have a lot of water to get rid of. But at least it's in a little frozen area, so when snow does fall around that area, it's going to help us out a lot. And my theory of how this is going to work is that we're going to wear Frostwalker boots, but number 2. So Frostwalker 2 boots, and then from there, we're going to have a lot of Soak Touch pickaxes to mine up a lot of these blocks. So that's pretty much how it's going to work, and I really hope it does work. We can't do it in the daytime. We actually have to wait till the nighttime to do that. So throughout the daytime, we're probably going to put some blocks down, but throughout the nighttime, that's when we're going to go ahead and use the Frostwalker 2 boots. I'm trying not to say books. Frostwalker 2 boots, and of course using the pickaxes to get the blocks. It's going to be all frosted ice, so that's going to be interesting to look at, especially when it's not going to be a thing that you could leave down at the daytime. So it's pretty much our own water buckets too, so just place it around there, wait till the daytime, and then it'll turn into water. So that'd be interesting to see how many chests we could actually get with frosted ice. Now that would be nice. Honestly, that would be nice to see all that ice. But at least on the map, you could see that there's a giant gray line from one corner to the next corner. And now we're going to do that all over again to the north side, then to the west side, and then finally the south side. The east side was the hardest of them all because it was majority ocean. Majority of the ocean. You can already see around this area where I'm pointing to that there's still more ocean on that side, and there's still more ocean on the top right, and a little bit of ocean on the bottom right. So this whole area was just majority ocean. So we just want to get rid of that first off so that the hardest part will be just out of the way, and then it gets simpler and easy as it goes on. North side would be slightly easier, but then the east side has a little bit of land on the bottom left, and then with the south side there's barely any water to even look at, so that's going to be done in not even a day when it comes to having the water be gone. So that in itself, that's going to be the easiest part. And I want to note that yesterday was my 6-year anniversary at the restaurant that I work at, so that's pretty cool, honestly. It was my first job ever, and I've been around for a good 6 years, and I think it is kind of time to actually look for another job. So all I could say is that if I could actually find another job, that'd be fantastic. If not, then I'll still be at the workplace and still be doing whatever I need to do at that workplace. I won't lie, I will be sad when I actually leave, is that I consider a lot of my friends over there as a second family. That we talk to each other, we host parties, we buy food, and we bring into work, and then we eat. It's just pretty much we have a fun time. But once I have to go, I'll still visit there every once in a while. But all I could say is that it is time to move on. I will explain more on the reasons why later on if I ever actually get another job. If not, then I'm guessing I'm going to stay there for a while. But a lot of it has to do with stress. Honestly, a lot of it has to do with stress. And I believe I've talked about this a long time ago, but I just haven't brought it up lately because I didn't want to bring down the mood. But mainly that once I find another job, once time has gone by, then I'll explain more about my last job, and then we can just move on from here. But for those who are new to the channel and never seen the work we have done before, is that we've mined out the last 3 layers of the world, exclusion of the actual base right there, the staircase right there, and some other part right over there. But it's just, we've mined out a lot of blocks in the last 3 layers of the world. This is where we get our resources from. A lot of the diamonds, a lot of the gold, a lot of redstone, coal, and diamonds, and especially diamonds. And also iron. So we have a lot of beacons. We have an iron golem farm over on the skylight number 5 or the top left corner of the world. And we just pretty much have a lot of blocks to work with and a lot of blocks to actually get rid of. Right now I have nothing else to say, just mainly as a recap that we still have a lot of work to do when it comes to the staircase, that we're trying to get rid of it, then we're going to go to the north side, then eventually to the west side, and finally the south side, get rid of all of the water around that surrounding area. Then what I have planned after that would be to get rid of a lot of the trees. Pretty much all of the trees, with the exclusion of the tree dome and then my friend's tree dome. We'll just leave that there. Then we'll have a bunch of wood to work with, a bunch of wood, a bunch of planks, a bunch of sticks. Just, we have a lot to work with, even the saplings and the occasional apples. Just, it's going to be there. We're going to have a lot of resources to use. Then afterwards, I'm thinking of getting rid of the ocean. Not too sure if we'll do that first or that we'll just do it with section by section. That we will take the middle, like the original skylight, and then expand it from north, east, west, and south so that it divides everything into 4 quarters. And then from there, that's when we actually just start leveling it down little bit by little bit. It's going to be a little bit annoying, especially when it comes to the north side, the northern side that has majority of the ocean, including the east side. It's just the west side and the south side will be fine. It's just the north and the east when it comes to making a giant little strip mine from one side to the other side. That's going to be more of a hassle, but it's just going to look so weird on the map as time goes by. One thing that we may have to do is actually make a little bit of a timeline. We could actually do that. We could still do that. Just be like, east side done, north side done, west side done, south side done, first line done. I don't know how it's going to work. We're just going to work on one line at a time. So that's going to be a thing. I can imagine us doing that right now. and I'm gonna have to find a little bit of a spot to put up all the maps. Just have a little bit of a section, probably in one of the corners, just have a section to have all the maps done. Or maybe we can even do that at the center. Why not? Why not we just put it at the center of the world? That would be nice, honestly. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. I love just rambling on and having random ideas. Just let me know what you think about that. Just have the center, just have a little bit of a museum of some sort. Just have the map right there showing at what point did this happen, at what day that we finished it. So we could keep track of all of that. Alright, that could work. But other than that, is that for my life right now, is that school is going to come up on August 22nd, which is also going to be the same day as my dog's birthday. It's going to be 6 years that she was born. August 22nd of 2011 is when she was born, and that's going to be her 6th birthday. I'm going to be making a video then. Then when I reach 50,000 subscribers, I'm going to be making another video then. And that I'll hope to make more videos throughout the school semester. And also that I will be looking for a new job after the fact that 6 years has gone by since I've been working at the restaurant. So that is that, and I'll let you guys know what's been going on later on. Just have to let some time go by, and then I'll be able to speak about it. But that is all I could say, so just, we gotta keep going. One day that this may be a full-time deal for me, especially if I were to live stream every single day. I'd like to become a full-time live streamer. That would work. I don't have to become a full-time YouTuber. I could just become a full-time live streamer and still make YouTube videos on the side. So that could work, right? But until then, that's going to be for another topic for another day. So that's going to be the end of this video. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I want to thank Baby Luna, Steve, and as well as SMO for helping me out in this world. And I want to thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video. And if you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to leave a like. And if you're brand new to the channel, then please subscribe for more future videos, content, and live streams. And also, if you have a Twitter account, be sure to follow me up on Twitter so that you'll know whenever I make a new video, a new live stream, or just whenever I just make a post. So till then, have a great day, everyone. I'm SorkinZero90, and then as always, I'll see you guys next time in a new video or live stream. I'll never forget.